The story is, Sam and his brother deliver newspapers each day. On Sunday, they deliver 153 newspapers. Okay. On Monday, they deliver 142 newspapers. How many newspapers do they deliver in 2 days? All right, now, remember, we say the number from the extreme left, 153, 142. But when we add, we have to start with the ones column, okay? Just like we do when we added two numbers. This is 1, this is 10, this is hundreds. All right? 3 plus 2. We know that 2 plus 2 is 4, and 3 would be one more, so that would be 5. We know that 5 plus 5 is 10. 1 less would be 9. 1 plus 1 is 2. So in 2 days, they delivered 295 newspapers. All right, so that would be, if we expanded it, it would be 200 plus 90 plus 5. And when you cross those zeros out, it's 295. Okay, 2 hundreds, 9 tens, 5 ones. All right. Let's try something else. Very simple. You always add or subtract starting with the ones column. If Sam and his brother were given 300 newspapers, Sam and his brother were given 300 newspapers, would they have enough to deliver? Would they have enough? Are you sure? Let's see. Let's do it again. 153 plus 142. Hundreds, tens, ones. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 1 plus 1 is 2. So if they have 300 newspapers, isn't 300 higher than 295? So they would have enough newspapers, and they would have 5 left over in case something got ripped or wet, or maybe a dog chewed it up. Okay, now let's do another one. Okay, now Digit, our little clown, is collecting information from the people in Madison. He asked them when they read the newspaper, whether they read the newspaper online, meaning on the computer, or did they actually get a newspaper. 261 people said they read the newspaper online. That's the computer. 115 of them said they got the daily newspaper. So how many people are reading the newspaper from online and from the actual paper itself? Okay? Hundreds. We always say hundreds first. We don't say 1, 1, 6 tens, and 2 hundreds. No, we say 261. We say 115. But we add, starting from the ones, always from the ones. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. And 2 plus 1 is 3. So 376 people read the newspaper All right, who reads more? The people online or the people who actually have the newspaper? Well, we can see. This is the one that reads online. This is actual paper. So more people read it online. Okay? I just want to go over with you now, counting by tens from 10 to 150. Okay, now Serena, she counted by tens for me, didn't she? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You all know that. What comes after 100? We start it again. We start the ones in the tens column again, or numbers, over again. 110, 120, 130, 140, and 150. Okay? All right, now, I'd like to read some facts to you. Newspapers are made from trees that have been cut down and made into paper. There are 500,000 trees cut each week to make the Sunday newspapers. So that is a lot. In fact, you have to count to 900 more than 500 times to get to 500,000, which is 500,000. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is turn in our books to page 281 and 282. All right, it says complete the addition problem, and we see 2 hundreds plus 110 and 4 ones plus 100 plus 3 tens and 2 ones. You find your answer, just go ones column, tens column, the hundreds column. Okay, how many ones would it take to picture each number? Okay, it would take a lot. You'd have to write 214 ones and 132 ones. That's a lot of writing. All right, number 2, add again. Use the clues to picture and write the numbers. Okay, so we have 2 green squares, and it would be 100 less than 200. Just count those 200s. 100 more. All right, then you have a word problem. Juan gave out 212 flyers for the Easter service. Maria gave out 124 flyers. How many flyers did they give out in all? Okay. Now the next, you're given a number, 128. 1 more, 10 more, 100 more. The next one, circle the number that matches the clue. Which number has, number 2, which number has 7 in the ones place? Circle it. Number 3, 5 in the tens place. Number 4, 3 in the hundreds place. All right, 5, 6, and 7, you have an underlined number. What place value is it? Where is it? Number 6, number 7. Okay, now the bottom, you're counting by tens. All right, 5 and 10 more is 15, 25. Remember, the 5 stays the same. You're only increasing the tens. Okay, 5 plus 110 is 15. Which is 110 plus 5 ones, then it's 2 tens, and so on and so forth. Okay? Have a blessed day. Enjoy your evening. You don't have to sit the whole time and follow the lessons. You may take your breaks as you see fit, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.